Okay, so now what we are supposed to do is, after stirring, then we are going to add ice cold water to this. So once we add the ice cold water, we can see the formation of the solid. Okay, so this solid is nothing but the metadinitrobenzene that is formed in this reaction. So the last step in this synthesis process is that we are going to filter the solid whatever is formed by adding the ice cold water. So you can see the solid that is formed, that has been formed after adding the ice cold water to the reaction mixture. So this solid that is formed after adding the ice cold mixture has to be filtered by making use of a special type of funnel that is called as the Buchner funnel. So this Buchner funnel is connected to the pump, that is a suction pump. So by making use of this suction pump, the filtration is made easier, that is it will be fast, as well as whatever the water content is there, because we have added ice cold water to this, all this water content will be completely removed off and we will get the dry solid. So for that sake, we are making use of this Buchner funnel for the filtration, and this is connected to the suction pump which will make the filtration very fast. So you can see here this Buchner funnel. To make use of this Buchner funnel, we need to use the tissue, this filter paper, and we have to cut it in this round shape and then place it here. So you can see here. So this is how we need to place the filter paper in the inside of the Buchner funnel. So you can see here there are pores so that the solid can be remaining on the filter paper and the water can be removed off. So we need to keep the filter paper so that there are no gaps that are left and only the solvent or the water will be moving inside, that is moving through the filter, and the solid will be collected at the top. So first, before starting, we need to wet this filter paper once with distilled water, and then we are going to filter this solution. And even while filtering, we need to keep this glass rod like this so that the solution can be filtered very effectively. So you can add more water so that all the solid will be collected. So you can see here the solid is collected here on the filter paper, and whatever the water content is there, that will be removed off because of this filtration process. So you can just wait for some time so that the filtration will be very effective and the solid will be collected here. Yeah, so after you finish the filtration, you can see that whatever the water content is there, that will be collected here, and then the solid will be collected on the filter paper. After it is collected, the next step is you have to dry this solid. By making use of other filter papers, you can just place the solid in between the filter papers and then dry it. After drying, you are going to find out what is the yield of this experimental yield of this synthesis, so that after finding the experimental yield, you can calculate what is the % yield of this experiment. So after determining the experimental yield of this synthetic procedure, you are going to find out what is the percentage yield. So the formula to find out the percentage yield is percentage yield is equal to experimental yield divided by theoretical yield into 100. So finally you are going to give the report as the percentage yield of this experiment in the form of percentage. I thank you all for watching this video.